Hi friends, Gene Burnett from geneburnett.com. Hey, I thought I'd post a little video review here of the new Lems Primal 3. I've been wearing the Primal 2 that they make for many years. I don't even know, 7, 8, 9. That's all I wear. That's really literally all I wear. Whether I'm hiking, Tai Chi, whatever the heck I'm doing, I wear the Primal 2s. Well, they discontinued the Primal 2 and came out with the Primal 3. And in my lifetime, I have zeroed in on a favorite shoe several times. And every time that they made a new version of it, I had to stop wearing them because they fucked it up. I mean, it's happened over and over and over again. And then I go out and find a new wide enough shoe for my wide feet and find a new shoe that I like that's good for the kinds of things that I like to do. And so I was definitely nervous when they discontinued the Primal 2, which I considered kind of a perfect shoe. I'm happy to say that I like the Primal 3, and I'm gonna probably keep buying them. I have several pairs of Primal 2s that I'm gonna wear out, and it takes me a long time to wear these shoes out because I like to wear them out. So I'm gonna do a little brief comparison here. The thing that I like about the Primal 2 that isn't quite as perfect with the Primal 3 is that it really is almost a zero drop, and you really feel like you're right on the ground. Like you feel like you're barefoot in soft clay, which is what I like. The new one, you can see, wait a minute, here's the new one. So here's the new one. See that, the height that you have there? And then this is an older one. Wait a second, that's the wrong one here. There. You can I make this go the same way? What the heck? Right, that one's going that way, and that one's going that way. How does that work? The toes are pointing the same direction. Okay, there we go. I just got to turn that. You can see the Primal 3 is actually a little bit, it's actually maybe a little bit bigger. But so the Primal 2 is a little more down there, and I like that. And this one is not quite. It's a little bit, it feels a little bit higher in the heel, a little bit, and it feels more substantial, like you're lifted off the ground a little bit. And it feels like more solid. There might be a bit more, could be a bit more arch support in the 3 as well. The 3 is really comfortable. I went for a long walk this past weekend, and it felt really good. One thing about the 3 that I like, that I don't like about the 2, is that the 2, when you first got the 2, the bottom of it in this direction was kind of round. It was almost like being in a boat. And for me, especially with Tai Chi, I had to break them in. I had to make sure I wore them for just walking before I did them for Tai Chi or balance or anything like that, because they were tippy this way and that way. The sole was kind of hard, and the new one does not have that. It comes flat, so it's already it's a little bit wider in here. So I guess that probably is responsible for that. So yeah, I did a long walk, felt great, really liked it. I've got plenty of 2s so that I can stay with my much lower. Another downside of being low like this is that your foot gets wet even if you just walk in wet grass. Whereas this one feels like a little more elevated. I got a little more space between me and the wet grass. So yeah. So I'm very happy to say that I enjoyed the Primal 3 walking with this. I felt great. No repercussions leg-wise, lower leg-wise, my balance, my posture, any of that stuff. I could do Tai Chi with this shoe right out of the box. I don't have to wear away that little curve. I think this is a great shoe. Although Lems, people, if you guys would do a limited edition every once in a while, just one color, one run of the Primal 2, I bet you that there are people that are going to buy that. I bet you that there are some people that are probably disappointed that the Primal 1 isn't as quite as flat on the ground as that the 3 isn't as flat as on the ground as the Primal 2. So if you guys did an occasional classic run of Primal 2s, I think that you would sell them. But if all you have is the Primal 3, I will keep wearing it. I'm not ready to go look for another brand of zero drop shoes. I like the way these look. I like the way these feel. And I'm sticking with Lems. happy to say, first time in my life, this has happened like 5 times. I've loved a shoe and then they improved it and I had to stop wearing it because they screwed it up completely. So go Lems, you guys are great. I'm still going to wear your product. I like this shoe, the new one. It's great. Um, yeah, happy to report that the changes were mostly good. Yeah, yeah. So take care and continue doing whatever the hell you're doing and whatever shoes you like to do them in. I'm just throwing this out there into the internet world. Be good and we'll see you soon.